Hey everybody, I'm Lily and I will be filling in for Angela and El Gato this week. You are listening to 5 Picks in a Chick featuring El Gato. This is the podcast that gives you 5 NFL picks for people who love football and friendly wagering. However, this week they will give you 4 picks. Last week, Angela had 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 push. Her season record is 55 wins, 43 losses, and 1 push. Her percentage is 56%. El Gato had 2 losses and 2 pushes. His season record is 53 wins, 43 losses, and 3 pushes. They are still above 500 going into the conference championship games. The NFC game will be the Washington Commanders versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Angela is picking the Eagles -6 and the under 48 points. She says although she is very impressed with the Commanders quarterback, Jaden Daniels, who exhibits great poise, the Eagles are a more experienced team. They have the number 1 defense and are at home. Eagles have the number 2 ranked rushing offense going up against the 30th ranked rushing defense. Angela is picking the under 48 total points because the Eagles have the number 1 overall defense. Combine that with the fact that both teams will run the ball a lot, she is going with under 48. El Gato is taking the Commanders getting 6 and the over 48 points. He says the key for each team will be to limit and control the opposing team's running game. For Washington, that means stopping Barkley. For the Eagles, that means stopping Jaden Daniels. Yes, he said Daniels. Gatto says he is the most dangerous when he gets out of the pocket and can use his elite athletic ability to run or find the downfield explosive pass. He did it against the Lions last week and they had no answer. He thinks the Eagles can do enough offensively and on defense to win the game, but both teams should be able to score to move the final score to the over. The AFC game is the Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Angela is taking the Bills getting 2 points in the under 47.5. Angela says the Bills are 3-1 versus the Chiefs in the last 4 meetings. They scored 125 more points than the Chiefs this year. The Bills have to match the Chiefs' defense and special teams. If they do this, they will advance to the Super Bowl. She is going with the under 47.5 because the Chiefs play close, low-scoring games, and the Bills' offense tends to start slow. The Bills will crush the Chiefs' dream of a three-peat. El Gato is taking the Bills as well, but the over 47.5. He says the Bills will have to defeat 2 teams, the Chiefs and the referees. He says he is serious about this comment. When ex-football players on ESPN and Fox, along with national radio show hosts are talking about it, then it is a real issue. For the Bills, it will have to be Josh Allen willing his team to win. He expects him to have one of his best games, both passing and running. His running ability should be able to extend crucial third downs and manageable situations to keep drives going, which will lead to points scored. Bills' defense should be ball hawks looking for turnovers. For the Chiefs, he feels Mahomes will do what he does, and that is hit his receivers, find Kelsey on checkdowns, and get some home cooking calls. The Chiefs will need to control the Bills' defensive line to pull out a win, but he is taking the Bills getting 2 points. Weather for the game should be excellent, which should produce points and the over. Well, if you have made it to this point in the podcast, Angela and El Gato just want to thank you. Hit the subscribe and like button on their YouTube channel at 5 Picks and a Chick. Make sure to join them in 2 weeks when they will discuss the Super Bowl with their special guests. As always, Angela would like to thank El Gato for being part of 5 Picks and a Chick. 1, 2, 3, bet. And that's a wrap. Hello, Vegas.